What time is it? It's John's vlog time! Hey, YouTube. It's John. Just got back from math class and working through a knowledge check, which is just fun. We're just trying to. I actually am doing pretty good on this one. I'm not sweating this one as much, as much as the other one. I was, which is kind of funny because the other one actually did pretty good on it. So I guess you build on your successes, and that's what today's vlog is about. Building on your successes. Yes, today is an absolutely positive vlog because I'm in a positive mood. Yep. Yeah. Whoops. So, yeah. So today the Secret Encourager struck again, and I posted on Facebook a picture of that they put up. They had some nice little you know. Quotes on it about not giving up, and it was very just it was very helpful. It was in getting me over the funk I've been in as of late, and so yeah, so Secret Encourager kind of helped out with that, and also posted a picture of gave me a picture of the first vlog, and then a later vlog where the one where I was wearing the Willy Wonka shirt outside. So actually, I keep meaning to go back and figure out which one that one was. So the again the difference is startling of how much I've I'd say grown, but how much I've shrunk. You know, so we're building on successes, and Marcia says I need to internalize some of the encouragement I'm getting, and not because if I'm going to be a uh, uh, someone who encourages others, you know, I haven't been very encouraging because I'm not, I'm doing it. I'm just not happy about it, which is the reality of it. But I don't need to shove that reality down, I guess, everyone's throats. But yeah, I had a very good lunch today. I went ahead and had 2 turkey burgers with a little bit of cheese between them, and a bird's eye. There was carrots, snap peas, and water chestnuts, smothered in I can't believe it's not butter, and a little bit of Mrs. Dash, the the tomato one, the tomato basil one, I think it is. So now the thing about that was, there was one of those steamers. Um, uh, it was pretty good. It seemed very carrot heavy though, so I was kind of surprised by how many carrots there were. But it was tasty. I enjoyed it. I ate my veggies and had a nice hot meal. It was kind of good. That's the thing about salads. When you do salads, you don't really get the sense of the hot meal. Even when you heat up the meat and put the meat in it, you still it's like there's a lot of cold. And so yeah, I think that you get more with with the veggies, unless you basically don't care like I don't at this point. And I just went ahead and ate the whole bag of veggies, even though they're the cooked ones. So hey, they were delicious. Excuse me. I'm a 3 sneezer, so there'll be a 3rd sneeze coming soon. And you're like, what the heck was that? Was that a sneeze? It's a sneeze. It's my sneeze. I know. You're all gonna be like, don't hold it back, don't hold it in. It'll pop a brain vessel or something. I know. At this point, I they're so violent, the sneezes, that it just gets everywhere. And I try to hold it back. It's because I don't want it to go everywhere. Put it in my hand. you know. So, yeah. For some reason, I didn't. I'll have the third sneeze later after I'm done. So let's see. So I had we were we got had the shake. Actually, I did all shakes today because I had one bar left, and we were getting food. We were getting more shakes today because um, they were gonna get some Friday, and then they were closed too early on Friday. So so I ended up I had like three shakes at work that have been keeping in reserve, and I had those three shakes, um, and then saved the bar till I went to class, and I had the bar at class. And so Marcia got some of the chocolate bars, and because they kept saying we should try the chocolate bar, having it melted in the microwave for about 20 seconds to get it a little softer. So I'm gonna try the chocolate brownie bar, the basically the with the making it hot. So we'll see how that goes. I should have brought it and eaten it in front of you. But yeah, so mostly shakes today. Um, Felt very poochy. I mean, my belly. It's funny. I've lost so much weight everywhere. But I'm starting to feel like I'm carrying a sack in front of me, which is kind of interesting. It's just a weird feeling of just it's like, oh, I've lost all this weight, but I feel like I've got this huge belly. So um, it's gonna keep on continuing. That's the thing. So hopefully, you know. It's starting to slow down, but hopefully we'll be able to see new numbers on Thursday. Um, I look forward to so at this point, so it's 75.5 pounds. We are just under. I think it was when it 367.5. Yeah, it was 367.5. So we're and to get to the um, the coveted 80 pounds down, that is going to be somewhere. I'm going to need to be at 363 in order to get there. So I'm hoping to reach that because that'd be kind of nice to say 80 pounds down versus 75.5. The when I can say I've lost you know 90 and 100, that's going to be significant for me. I mean, that's some new numbers there. That's some seriously new numbers. Um, so yeah, you know, building on successes. That's what we're doing. We're trying our best to. I'm trying my best to keep it going, and you know, I talk a good game. I miss a lot of food and all that stuff. But I think, and I'll be honest with you, talking about it makes me not eat it. What comes down to it. I was reading the Consi dropped a magazine or a little flyer on our mail, and it said something about worshiping at the food altar, and I was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "The place where the cakes are at work." And I'm like, "You know what? there are we do a lot of cakes at work." um, but yeah, and shout out to my friend Joe. Joe also gave me a really a nice long talking to about my attitude. you know, it was yeah. I mean, I'm doing amazing things here, and I know that, and I appreciate y'all saying that. I know I'm doing amazing things here. I'm doing things that others have a really hard time doing, and I know that because they've told me it's really hard for them to do. But I'm going to do it, and you know, may not like it, but I'll do it because it needs to be done. You know, I'm doing it for the right reasons. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for health, you know, and I'm not doing it for vanity. Um, but I look forward to seeing what I'm going to look like when this is all done. On the Comic Con front, read a thing on Facebook on the way here that the pre-registration, which is for people who had tickets last year, um, they are going to be able. To, apparently, they were able to pre-register in November of last year, or something like of this year. No, okay, no, November of last year to go to this year's. So it's been pushed back though, so it's actually not going to be until 2017 the pre-registration. So since that's gonna and that's more along the lines of what October, I'm sorry, what 2014 was like. So basically, in 2014 they did pre-registration in February, and then they did open registration in April. So that's going to be the goal um, for for April is to get those tickets, because if not, then I'm not, I've not that I've done all this in vain. I mean, I'm doing this for more reasons than Comic Con. But if I don't get the tickets, um, you know, it's gonna kind of suck being outside because I'm still going to San Diego, but I'll be outside without being able to get in. But and then we're gonna have to like do a write-in campaign to like Ellen to try to get me on and stuff like that. That's I don't want my fans to have to go through that. But no, we'll that's I remember back when saying that how did I put it? I said um, the hard part's going to be losing the weight. The easy part's going to be getting the tickets, which these tickets are almost impossible to get. So um, lost the weight, or I'm losing the weight. I haven't lost it all yet, but I'm close. Oh, that was one. That's the one I'm actually going to take away. The one from the Secret Encourager. The one I'm going to take. It was. Yeah, you may not be there yet, but you're closer than you were yesterday. So I'm gonna hold on to that one. That's the one for Marcia. That's the one I'm going to internalize. I'm not there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. So. All right. Well, I got to get my knowledge check done in math, and try to catch Westworld tonight. So, shout out to lost my brain. um, okay. Thank you all for. I had it and then it went. Does that mean I lost that weight there of that brain cell that was it's gone? All right, John Boone, signing off.